Hey everyone, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Alien 40th Anniversary Wave 2 figures from NECA Toys. This wave includes Brett, Parker, and the Alien with Bloody Deco. These figures are available now, and I would like to thank NECA for providing these for review. We greatly appreciate that. So as you can see, the figures are on retro-inspired artwork in a window box, and they did a very nice job on it. It's exactly the same thing that you saw with Wave 1. Go back and check out that review. It's on YouTube and ToyHypeUSA.com. And I think the artwork that they've been doing with this line is really phenomenal. It's definitely something special as what this line is, celebrating the 40th anniversary of everyone's favorite 1979 Alien movie. And as you can see, each figure is in a plastic tray surrounded by their accessories. The back also has the same layout as the first wave had, and with the exception that it gives you a look at what character is inside this one. It includes movie stills that you see on the upper right hand side there, and their name is also added right under the Alien logo there for Brett, Parker, and the Alien in with Bloody Deco. There's a description below that in space. No one can hear you scream. And let's give you guys a closer look here. There's your description there. And it gives you a look at additional figures that are available, including a look at Wave 3. This side of the packaging has the 40th anniversary logo for Alien. It also has the Alien logo as well as the character's name below that. And the other side has the Alien logo, an image of the figure with a good pose there along with their name, and the Alien 40th anniversary logo below that. Also on the bottom here, it gives you a look at all the great people at NECA Toys that brought this figure to life, and it includes additional logo and a UPC. Hey guys, so as you can see, I've taken these figures out of packaging, and I think NECA has done a fantastic job on these. Both Brett and Parker look fantastic, great likenesses, great attention to detail. The Big Chap Alien has some human blood deco on him that's very nicely painted on, and this wave is just phenomenal. It's really about time that we got Brett and Parker into this line. I couldn't stress that enough. So as you can see, both Brett and Parker use a lot of new tooling, and the only thing that they share are the legs. As you can see, it's the same pants there, different shoes, different torso, different arms, different heads. You also see that Parker stands taller than Brett, just as he was, I think he was the tallest crewman on the ship in the movie, and they really did a nice job capturing that scale as well. The Big Chap Alien uses the ultimate Big Chap sculpt, new blood deco, as I just mentioned, and I think they did a fantastic job. Hey guys, so here's a closer look at Parker. They did a phenomenal job on this figure. He comes in his white outfit there with the green, looks like a t-shirt or undershirt. Very nicely done. The white outfit has a paint wash on it that it's a little bit darker, and they did a very nice job bringing that to life there. The pockets on the front of his shirt have a red trim on there. He has some blue text on the upper left-hand side. And the pants, the shoes, same thing with the wash. A lot of great sculpting going there, especially the shoes with the shoelaces and everything. It looks just like an actual sneaker, so they did a phenomenal job on that. Let's turn them to the side. So there you see the patch of the ship. You also see a gold bracelet that they really did a nice job on that. The other side here has a pocket on the shoulder there, but the rest of it's a bit more plain. There's no patches or anything on this side, no bracelet. And let's take a look at the back. I think the back, you see the paint wash a little bit better in some places, especially on his upper back there. And here's a closer look at his head sculpt. Just look at those great attention to details on the facial details. Great likeness. I think they really nailed it. The hair is sculpted and painted on the face there. The headband even has some wrinkles, as does the clothing. I forgot to add that. And you also see the pockets a little bit better now that I brought it closer to you. Painted buttons, as I mentioned before. There's a lot of great detail here. There's a lot to love about this figure. Let's turn him to the side. So the patch is a little bit small. It's actually a little bit hard to read given the scale of the figure, but I think they did a very, very nice job on this. Definitely a great likeness from what I remember from the movie. And even on the headband back here, the inside of it is painted red, which you can see there. And let's take a look at the other side. Very nice details there. Let's take a look at the back. All right, let's check out the accessories. The first accessory that comes with him is the cattle prod, and you can see the incredible amount of detail on it, the likeness. There's definitely a lot to love here. Even the tip of it here has some great sculpted detail and some good paint work there. I think they really did a nice job on it. And you see it's attached to a hose that attaches to this device here, which also has some great attention to detail and paint applications here. He can hold it with this hand here. You guys can see. And even the handle here has some great sculpted detail. So let's just take a closer look at that. You also get a really good look at the paint washes on there, which came out great. And there's a closer look at the box there. There's also a handle that he can hold on, which is on a hinge joint. And let's take a look at the back. The back has a clip that can clip on his clothing, at least in the film, but not the figure. And just for reference, Brett and Parker come with the same cattle prod accessory. And there's a look at them there, both holding it and pointing it. Again, it's the exact same accessory, same paint apps and everything, and it looks great. And Parker's other accessory is the flamethrower that you see here, as seen in the film. The flamethrower has some great detail on there, excellent sculpting, very nice paint work. And there's a closer look at it. You definitely see the great attention to detail there. Really went a lot of work into this. And it's also attached to a strap that's made of a soft plastic, so you can put it around his waist for easy storage. And there's another look of him holding it, and you see his head turn there. Again, I think they did a very nice job on there. There's some great paint washes, attention to detail going on. Next up is Brett. I think they did a phenomenal job on this figure, especially the head sculpt, the facial details. There's a lot to love there. The clothing came out great. Just check out that great attention to detail there, from the Hawaiian shirt, the jacket, the pants, even the newly sculpted sneakers there from Parker. The pants are shared with Parker, just painted a different color, as you can see from before. The jacket Some great sculpted details there. And the Hawaiian shirt, I think they nailed it as far as likeness. That especially came out great. As I was saying, there's great sculpted details going around the side of his arms there. That's sculpted texture there, a great pattern, and I think that they did a very nice job on there. And it's the same deal on the other side, as you can see there. And along the back, I think they did a very nice job. As the name of the ship there, written in black text. Very nicely sculpted details as well. And there's a closer look at the head sculpt. Great attention to detail there. The likeness, I think they nailed it. 5 o'clock shadow. The blue baseball hat is not removable, as you can see there. And it also has the patch on there. Some details along there, which is also made of a softer plastic compared to the hat. And there's even a couple of patches on his jacket there. Okay, moving on to the accessories. He comes with the cattle prod as seen with Parker. And I also showed you guys both of these figures holding this a few moments ago. It's the exact same one, same paint apps, everything. Great attention to detail on this. Great likeness, great paint apps, pretty much what you would expect. And here's another look at it. As you can see, there's a handle on it, and he can hold it in his left hand there, and he can raise it up, down, whatever you like, as he's fully articulated as shown. Next up is the tracking device that we also saw come with Ripley in the 40th anniversary line. And this too, it's the exact same thing, same great sculpted detail, paint applications. Definitely a great likeness here. Let's turn it to the other side here. Just look at that great sculpting. I think they really went all out on this accessory. And let's take a look at the top. The top has some nice paint applications there, red buttons and stuff like that. I think they did an incredible job on here. And here's a look at Brett holding it. It's best if he holds it in his left hand, as that one has a wider grip. And again, I think they did a phenomenal job on it. Let's take a look. It's a little bit loose fitting, but does work pretty well with them, as you can see there. And last up is the Big Chap figure that uses the ultimate Big Chap body. This one includes blood splatter deco that you see here. All that red is the blood splatter. And I think they did a phenomenal job on him. It's a great sculpt, great attention to detail, great likeness. So you're definitely going to love this figure. Again, this one is the blood splattered one. And I think they did a phenomenal job on it. The blood splatter, it's more shown on the front, as well as the arms, legs, the face, and even a little bit on the top of the head. There's, it doesn't show up on the back, but I don't think it's really meant to. Let's turn them to the other side, giving you guys a look. Great attention to detail there. And as I said, you don't really see it on the back. Maybe a little bit on the back of the arms. I missed that the first time. But the rest of the body you don't. And there's a closer look for you guys. You even see the blood splatter on his hands there. Hands and fingers, which is a great touch in my opinion. The blood splatter is mostly focused on his chest as well as his mouth, his teeth. And again, you even see it on spots on the top of the head there. The tongue pops out, and you even see the blood splatter on that as well, which is a great great job that they did here. Let's take a look at the other side. So it's the same thing. And you also see the great sculpting that went into this figure as well. It's overall a great likeness, and I definitely think fans will enjoy it. And there's another look at all three figures together. Parker's holding his flamethrower, and Brett is holding the tracking device there. And here's a look at the first two waves that are available. Ripley Dallas and the prototype Alien were Target exclusives released a few months ago. If you're lucky, you might still be able to get them, but time is running out. Parker, Brett, and the Big Chap Alien are released to most retailers, so those will be easy to get. And Wave 3 is coming, I think, at the end of the year, and that's Walmart exclusive. Overall, I think NECA is doing a phenomenal job on these figures. Great likenesses, great attention to detail. I am especially thrilled to have Parker and Brett join the line. It's really about time, in my opinion. Overall, I would say go get them. These are great for any sci-fi fans, especially if you're a fan of Alien. Go out there and get these figures if you haven't already. I would like to thank NECA Toys for providing these for review. We greatly appreciate that. I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Please like and share this video. Please follow us on social media. Links below in the description on YouTube. Or on the upper right-hand side of the website, you'll be looking for follow us, and there are icons right under there. Again, please like and share this video. Let us know what you think. And stay tuned for more coverage.